Hi, this is Pamela, and I have another order in from TK Crystals. I ordered it on the 23rd of January and got them in yesterday on the 23rd of February, so it takes a month. All right, and I got a lot of different stuff here. Woohoo, woohoo. Since I'm selling more on my Etsy shop, I'm buying more. Oh no! Anyway, let's get started. So yeah, PJ's Crystal Bliss, and my last recording, which I have not got up yet on my YouTube channel, there were 2 items that sold right off the bat. So first come, first serve. And they've had a lot of stuff on discount because they were trying to clear it out for the new year. This is a gorgeous, beautiful little Amethyst turtle. Yeah, so that's some of the reason why I went a little bonkers too, is that when you can get everything, almost half off or, 30, 40% off because they're just trying to get rid of their old stock, it may not be as good a quality as if you get it when new arrivals, but some of these are still adorable. Isn't that just cute? And he's very, very transparent. Beautiful little Amethyst turtle. So he will be going out on my shop. Eventually, I'm still uploading or adding. Yeah, I only put out 1 or 2 items a day for that reason, because you need to put new stock out there, especially as you're selling. But then I don't want to run out of stock either. You know what I mean? Adding new stock. So I just put 1 or 2 items a day out there. So he will get out there eventually. I still have some left from my last unboxing. He's cute. And then I got 2 more of these fire quartz with the moonstone combinations. And this one is, this one has a moon flash on it. These get sold pretty fast. I was surprised. They're not as big as what I've had out there before, but they're cute, small. I think this is about all they had left. Like I said, they're getting rid of they were getting rid of their stock. They are bringing in new items now, but they're still getting rid of their old stuff too. Yeah, so this one had a moon flash. I did see it on there. Let's check this one out. But it's just a combination odd firestone and fire quartz and moonstone, because fire quartz is so full of energy and moonstone is a very relaxing, calming stone. So having them together is just kind of like contradiction. All right, I don't see, maybe right there a little bit. I think the last one I bought didn't have a moon flash on it either. But I also just like the combination. It looks like, to me, like cream being mixed in with coffee or something. It hasn't been stirred in properly. So, yep. So 2 fire quartz with moonstone inclusions. And then I bought these smoky quartz points, these minis, little raw pieces. These are going to be used as free gifts with my sales. They're just so cute. I'm always looking for different things to give out as free, and I get a lot of compliments on my reviews about the free items that I send out. So I try to make them so if someone were to buy a free form or a raw piece from me, then I'll probably give them something like this, because it means they like raw pieces, right? So try to get them to associate with what they buy. And then I bought several beautiful, gorgeous green or moss agate towers. They've got druzy in them, sparkly little druzy. I bought different colors. I believe this is yellow moss, but I love moss agate. It's just so earthy. But look at the detail in there. You can really see it. The moss flowing through the agate. And a little bit of sparkles right there. It's got a little bit of druzies in it. I think I bought 4 of them. And then I got this one. This one is definitely green. And some of them might be blue moss. Let me see on my notes here. Yeah, I just wrote down one of them was a red moss, one of them was a yellow moss, one of them was a milky moss, and then one is a moss agate with clear quartz, crackles, and calcite. So I have to figure out what all these are. Which ones are which? So yeah, you can definitely see the details on this one. It's beautiful. gorgeous moss agate. And I believe they are translucent. I know this one is. This yellow moss. Yeah, this is definitely yellow moss. But yeah, you can see into it, so it's very translucent. Very pretty. And of course, I had to get some more volcano agate. These were, I believe these were unpaid basket. And they're very UV reactive. Well, yeah, look at that. Look at how UV that is. It's gorgeous. This is the biggest piece one I got too. And I think the back is, yep, look at that. Just gorgeous. I've got some volcano agate spheres out there that are just all 100%, almost 100% all UV. It's just, they look very boring because you don't see any of this on there. Any of the brown. It's just all the UV fields. And this one has a little druzy. Yep, little, it's not druzy per se. It's a K, but it's not a druzy. So very pretty. And I can see like the banding in the agate. Oh, you can too. I see that here. Very pretty. Yeah, those are dry druzies. And then the other one, this one's a lot smaller. And this one is very UV also. Look at that. Just gorgeous. So for people who love UV crystals, these would just shine, shine, shine under UV light in the dark. So look at the difference in size. One is a lot bigger than the other. But yeah, very, very pretty. Very stunning. And then I bought this beautiful, this I believe was unpaid basket. I'm pretty sure. Beautiful 4-point fluorite tower. And it is UV reactive, as you can see, in a few little places on there that does have some UV, but it's very, very transparent. Lots of greens. This is a rainbow one. Lots of green. It's probably more green than purple. Got rainbows in it. Just very pretty. Beautiful markings, beautiful patterns. So you can see it here better. Look at all the colors in it. There doesn't seem to be any yellow in it. It's just red. It's just purple and green fluorite in beautiful banding patterns with a little bit of rainbow there or not. It's hard to tell because of my light reflecting, but very, very transparent. Oh, there's a little bit of yellow right there. Yep, I see that. Well, I did. Oh, I did. There's a rainbow up there. It looks like there might be a little bit of blue up there on the top. So there's some blue mixed in with the purple. Oh, I think there's blue on this side too. Let's see. Do we see it on this side? No, it looks like it is more on the other side. So it's more on here. Cool. Yeah, definitely blue. Yep. So this is more of a rainbow because of the different patterns on it, or the different color patterns, whatever. I can't even talk today. Yeah. And then I got this beautiful, gorgeous malachite frog. This was unpaid basket, so I got a little bit of a discount on it because someone had claimed it and then never paid for it. Who on them, huh? But look at, isn't that gorgeous? So smooth, just like malachite is. Very pretty, very pretty. So I got a frog and a turtle. It's got the distinctive patterns of the malachite, so you know it's real malachite and not fake malachite. Because for one thing, real malachite only has like 3 different colors. There's no black in malachite. It's just going to be a darker green in the patterns, and it's going to have swirlings and all that. So if you see malachite that is black and green, that is phony malachite. And there's so much of it out on the market because people don't know what they're buying. And then the sellers will sell it as real malachite and charge, because malachite isn't cheap. Malachite is expensive, but also malachite has these little swirling patterns. So if you don't see little swirling patterns like that, it's not real malachite. If it's just lines, it's real malachite. I mean, it's fake malachite. Yeah, so this is cute, adorable little frog. Ribbit, ribbit. He is going out of my shop, PJ's Crystal Bliss. And then this was also in unpaid baskets too. Raw blue lace specimens, blue lace agate specimens. It's very shiny, sparkly. Yeah, it is, but it's very sparkly. We get, oh, there we go. If I can just do it off to the side. So I got this one. I believe that you can see some of the blue agate on the side of it too. And then I got this one. This is even more. Yep, there we go. It's got better banding in it. Darker blue lace. Here again, blue lace agate is one of the more expensive agates. I think it's because it's rarer to find. And you can see here on the bottom, it's definitely blue lace there too. And it comes over onto the other side. So yeah, this one's a beautiful piece. Someone claimed it. And that's the whole thing with unclaimed baskets. Usually those pieces there are going to be the best pieces, that were available at the time when they first came as new arrivals, because Sarah always picks out the best pieces. So if it comes through unclaimed basket, you're buying one of the better items. And usually by the time it comes out of unpaid, they don't even have any of this left anymore. Yeah, it's like that, the malachite frog. I don't ever remember them seeing the malachite frogs before, so but isn't that gorgeous? Very sparkly, very pretty. This one is really nice. Very nice. Okay. And then you know me, I am a sucker for blue fluorite, big time. And they have these gorgeous blue fluorite raw specimens out there, and they are so UV reactive. You can't see under the light here. I can see with my naked eye they're blue. But look at how UV reactive this one is. This is the small one. Look at that. That's going to be gorgeous. Oh, and it's got some beautiful patterns over here on this side. Very stunning. I love blue. This is a beautiful blue too. And then this one is sparkly. That little piece isn't sparkly. This one is sparkly as all get out up here on the top. So not only are they UV, but they're blue, fluorite. Yeah, now you can see, now with the regular light on it, look at how blue that is. It's unusual to find just almost pure blue fluorite too, I hate to say. And this does have a little bit of purple mixed into it right up there at the top. I noticed that when I was looking at it last night. But look at how gorgeous blue. Beautiful blue. Yep, there's purple right up there at the top, along the top, and over here on this side too. And then this one, the smaller piece. Beautiful blue. Gorgeous. With some beautiful banding on this side. You won't really see the banding in it without the light on it. Oh, this has got some purple banding in it too, very, very faint. And that's what's causing the banding pattern, duh. Is the purple interlaced through it. These are just gorgeous. Yeah, so when they came out, it's like, all right, yeah, I gotta get them. Gotta get them. But yeah, just with the naked eye like this, you can't tell there is a little bit of sparkle on this one here too. These are my two beautiful pieces of fluorite. And then I bought this beautiful, gorgeous, oh my god, look at that. This thing is huge. It's my whole hand. Moss agate sphere, and it has clear quartz crackle all included in it. Look at all that clear quartz in there. Yeah, Sarah refers to that as clear quartz crackle. When you see clear quartz in spheres like this, well, I think I just saw rainbow right there. So if you love clear quartz and moss agate, this is gorgeous. And I was holding this last night. It was calling to me from out of the box, so I picked it up. It's full of energy, very full of energy, which is surprising considering it goes through all the different hands before you charge it yourself, you know what I mean, and clean them, your crystals, because they go through so many hands before you get to them. But this thing is full of energy. Yeah. And look at the gorgeous moss agate pattern on there. The mossy. So yeah, this is a nice big piece. Great addition. I believe that's I think that's either fire quartz inclusion in there. I'm not sure. I mean, since clear quartz and fire quartz, but you know, agate is in the quartz family too, which I wasn't aware of that. So it makes sense. It's just a different form. It's not very opaque. It doesn't need to be though. Or it's not very transparent, but you can see the, oh yeah, this is just gorgeous. Yeah, okay. Yes, it's calcite. So this is the one that has the clear quartz crackle with calcite inclusions in it. Very pretty. I write all this stuff down because when you get the invoices from them, it just gives you like the main thing. Sometimes like if it's a carving, they just tell you what the carving is. They'll just say turtle, not tell you what the material is. So it's like if you don't keep track, you don't remember what it is, especially since it's a month before you ever get anything. Yeah, this is a gorgeous piece. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Like I said, full of energy too. This would be amazing in your plants or next to your plants. It'll help them grow like crazy. Yep. Maybe that's why it's full of energy too, because spring is just around the corner. Ah, but it is beautiful, beautiful. So I believe this is blue moss agate. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. It's almost the same size, almost, but not quite. This one is a lot bigger. But look at the difference in this has flower patterns on it. So it's blue, it's not moose, I'm sorry, it's blue flower agate, blah, blah, not blue moss agate, it's a blue flower agate because of the flower patterns. Yes, isn't that gorgeous? And then I got another one here too. This is a lot smaller. This doesn't have quite the flower patterns in it, but it's still blue with gorgeous banding. Very pretty. These are not UV reactive, no. This one is really pretty. Big one, smaller one. This one, I like the pattern in it. The agate banding. This one has gorgeous flowers. And it has some agate banding down here too. I think that's clear quartz in there. It's just not crackle. That looks like that could be calcite in it too. Now that I know what the calcite looks like. So I believe this is also clear quartz inclusions in with calcite, with the blue flower agates. Well, they're just so pretty. All right, and then they have these blue onyx spheres. Look at how the banding on that, how pretty that is. I love the blue, of course, because I love blue. But this is, when people go for the blue onyx, they always go for all the different colors, not just the blue. You want the deeper blue because that is the better quality of the onyx, but you also want all the banding patterns in it too. So very pretty. And that Afghanistan jade is actually an onyx. I wasn't aware of that. I thought it was an actual jade because of the name of it, but it's onyx. So why it ever got named Afghan jade, I had no idea. But it's really onyx. Which when you compare them together, you realize that, yeah, it is, because it's got the same kind of banding on them. Isn't that pretty? And then I got this gorgeous moonstone. This was unpaid basket with beautiful flash on it. I don't have any moonstones out there on my Etsy shop. I mean, I have some moonstones in my personal collection I've never put out there, like peach moonstones, but I don't have a white moonstone. But it is, oh, here it is. So it's definitely got the flash of the moon. Sunstone moonstones, that's right. I've got sunstone moonstones. I'm trying to think of the name of them. They're just sitting on a shelf. I've never really been a fan of them. But anyway, so yeah, I got one of those now. And another one of my moss agate towers. This one has nice druzy in it right up there. Some of the drusies have dust in them, I guess, from when they were shining them, whatever. So you can just wash them out to get that dust out of the druzy. But look at very, again, gorgeous moss patterns on it. This is an obelisk because it's six-sided. Very pretty. Very nice. And then I got this gorgeous fluorite tower. I believe this was unpaid basket too. Let's take a look at it first. You can tell it's very, very transparent. So you can see through it. It's not icy as what they refer to as icy, where it's really clear. And it is UV. Because I always try to get anything that's UV. It just adds to the value of selling it. Wow, that is very UV reactive. Look at that. Tons of it on there. This would be really beautiful on a shelf. And I'm sure there's rainbows in there too. My naked eye, I can see through it. Oh, you can too somewhat. Yep, you can see my glove through it, so. Yeah, I'm sure there's some rainbows in there. But I don't think people are going to buy that for the rainbow. Well, there's one there. They're not going to buy it for the rainbow per se as much as for the UV reaction. Or just because it's fluorite. It's very smooth. I'm feeling a little bit of maybe some chip there. Fluorite is so easy to break and chip. Very pretty. I got 2 more left to open. All right, so this is my last moss agate tower. So I got 4 of them. All different sizes, all different colors. This is, I think, the red moss. Yes, it is. This is the red moss agate because it's got red in it. So I got yellow, blue, the standard green, and then red. Wow. This is chock full of moss. Lots of moss. But look at that beautiful agate up there at the top. Yeah. Here again, you can see into them. Oops. I'm not very smooth with my light. So yeah, if you love moss agate, these are all the 4 different pieces that I got. All totally different. So they should appeal to everyone, someone, right? And then I got this gorgeous, this was on discount. This gorgeous feather fluorite. It's not as good a quality as some I've seen. It does have feather patterns in it, but it has this huge druzy. It's a see-through cave druzy. And it has feathers down here on the bottom. It's got the yellow. It's got all the colors. Maybe not the blue so much, though I'm sure it's in there. But they're, again, very transparent. And it's with this big druzy cape. Oh, here's the blue. I take that back. There is blue right down in here. So it's got all the colors. The yellow, the green, the purple, the blue. Now, I don't think feather fluorite... Well, I think it depends on the type of fluorite. But yeah, it looks like it might be a little UV reactive there. Through the naked eye, it doesn't look like it. But on the camera, it's shown up as blue. Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, there's definitely something there. And also it's hard to really tell because my light's on in here. So yeah, so nice feather fluorite with big druzy cave, see-through cave. It looks a little scruffed up. So like I said, feather fluorite or fluorite has a tendency to chip easily. It's not the prettiest. Oh, it's got a cave up there at the top too. Where the yellow's at. And a rainbow right there. Somebody will want it. Someone will want a feather fluorite. Look at this and go, oh, this one is calling to me. Okay, last item. This is a gorgeous pink amethyst freeform. Kind of a bra piece. It's definitely raw on the back. This is all pink amethyst on the back, though there's no druzy on it. And I didn't think about getting a stand with it when I bought it. But I saw this, and I think that they have this discount. Shine. Maybe a little bit. But this is gorgeous. Beautiful pink amethyst. Look how sparkly that is. Very pretty. Or no, raw form. I think that's what it is considered. Let's see. No, they just call it a pink amethyst freeform. And it's shaped like a freeform because the freeforms are always in teardrop, but it's very, very druzy. Isn't that gorgeous? So if you love pink amethyst, which some people just drool over pink amethyst, you may want to check this out. God, that's gorgeous. Look at all the little, you can see the little teeth, the little quartz teeth in there. Wow, it's very, very pretty. So that's what I got in one big day. Well, this was several days. This is several days, and then I'll get enough to warrant the shipping. All right, so that's what I got. I got all these beautiful, gorgeous pieces. So keep an eye out on my shop. Always getting something new. So let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching. Pamela out.